Hi everybody, this is Hannah and thanks for joining me today. I have just a really small haul of jewelry that I was going to show you guys today. Some of it is my own creations that I've been working on, and some of them are actually personal jewelry pieces that I've picked up recently. And I started getting the things together and I thought, well, this is a really small haul. Could I even do a video on it? And that got me thinking I shouldn't worry too much about how many pieces of jewelry I have. I don't want to ever brag or feel like, oh, look at me and look at all these jewelry pieces, because I don't want anybody to feel jealous in a way, I guess, because I kind of can fall into that trap as well, watching other people and seeing like their jewelry hauls or whatever and think, oh my gosh, they've got so many beautiful things, like I wish I could find that many pieces. And you know, you sort of kind of covet them in a way, and that's not really healthy. We shouldn't compare ourselves like that. So, you know, it got me thinking that we should really appreciate and enjoy the things that we have. I'm a jewelry collector as well as a reseller, but I feel that my collection is fairly small compared to others. First of all, I'm young, and second of all, I've only been really seriously collecting jewelry for, well, antique and vintage jewelry about 2 to 3 years, but I've been into jewelry much longer, just not a serious collector. That also started to get me thinking about how crazy and rushed today's world is and our society is. I don't want to feel rushed, like, well, let me show you all these cool things. I think it's really important that we not only appreciate what we have, but to slow down, slow our pace, not get overworked, over worried, or, you know, things along that nature. I've just been really thinking about that personally, and I just felt like I wanted to share it. I always want to give a personal touch to my videos, and I want to connect with my viewers, and I want to help others and inspire other people. So it's not all just about jewelry. It's not all just about creating things, or reselling or educating on types of jewelry. My main focus here is I want to help you guys. I want to inspire you, and that could be in different ways. You could be learning something from me, practical, or maybe it's something more of a deeper meaning for you. So yeah, I just want to remind you guys to slow down and appreciate what you have. Don't compare yourselves, and don't feel down about yourself if you don't have something more expensive or nice. Just don't fall into that. And just enjoy your life and enjoy what you do have, which is people in your life, love. Those are the most important things. So with all that said, I hope you enjoyed that chat, and so we'll get into the things that I've made recently and some personal pieces of mine. Okay, here we are with my little haul to show you guys. I just wanted to share these. Recently my stepdaughter was visiting, so I was just enjoying her company and kind of trying to think of little crafts that we could make together. And so we made some last year. We made beaded spiders. This year, we were making more beaded bugs. We quickly lost interest in making bugs, and she had other crafts that she was more interested in, which was fine because, you know, we were able to craft together. We just did different things. And so I was just playing around with some beads, and I made these really cute caterpillar, just beaded little bugs, and I made the legs to where they could stand up. And they are very simple to make. There's different names for these beads, but they have a really large hole. Some people call them roller beads. These are often on European charm bracelets, like the Pandora style charm bracelets. Some of them will have like the silver lining, and you just slide them on this thick chain. So I just got these beads in a lot, and I thought these would be perfect for the caterpillar body. This one I made a little shorter. But I thought these were cute, and these would be very, very quick and easy thing to make. I might make a video showing how to make these. They're pretty simple. You guys let me know if you would like to see, you know, maybe a quick video on how to make these. So since this is already out, I will show this one. I had gotten this gold filled chain in a lot, don't know how long ago, and I always save them to either slip on, you know, a pendant that I've found and I want to sell a whole necklace, but I've been saving these to add on my own beads and things that I've found. And this one, I absolutely love how it turned out. I have this worn, kind of shabby, etched bird and flower locket, and it is gold filled. So this, the chain, and then these, no, the jump rings were gold plated, but the chain and the locket are gold filled. And then I added these beautiful cloisonne bead dangles. This is actual antique genuine branch coral. And then these are some black glass beads with some, it's kind of got a texture to them and some gold on there. I'm actually going to change the lighting. It's kind of hard to see here. I hope this is better that you guys can see, and we'll zoom in. Just this little simple beads. I wanted to do something more dainty. I love the more statement pieces and big chunky beads. I have made things like that, but I love very delicate dainty pieces. This is the type of necklaces I personally really like to wear. There's that, and brought out this really awesome brass and wood box again. I love this box. So this I got in a recent lot. They were all single earrings mostly, and some rings, and this was in there. And this is Murano glass. A lot of times these clip-on earrings will be signed. It'll say made in Italy, but this one's not. But looking at the quality of this glass, you can see the gold, real gold foil that they would use in their glass. These little colored dots they put in each section, and then this beautiful crossed-hatched design there. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background. She's a senior girl, and so she's very, very clingy. She has to be right beside me. So if you hear any noises, that is what you will be hearing. This one I wanted to keep for myself, but it doesn't quite fit, so I will be selling this. It was also in the same lot with this earring, and the markings in there, I'm not sure if you can see them. They might be upside down, yeah. It has some, I believe, Arabic letters, and the middle one is a lotus flower. Anyways, when I looked up these markings, silver hallmark for pieces made in Egypt is 800 silver. It's made after the 70s for sure. I just don't know the exact time period. But what really caught my eye is the glass in this ring. This is, there's foil in there, so it's foil glass. But if you really look at how the colors shift, there's like these blue veins. Let me see if I can really get the colors to shift there. Yeah, you can see the dark blue up there. That is dragon's breath. Now this is not a very strong dragon's breath glass, but it's definitely in there. The main focus is all these different foil pieces in the glass. So this is either Czech or German glass. You can actually see some of the foil came to the edge of the glass when it was being made. Really beautiful. I actually don't own any dragon's breath jewelry myself. I've just kind of been waiting and seeing if I find a piece that's the right price. So this was a great find, and this one is for sale. This is one I recently got in a lot, and I've been wearing it quite often. I don't know if this is genuine damascene. I believe it's also called Toledo ware, and I've not seen a piece like this, especially a necklace. You normally find the earrings, there's cufflinks, linked bracelets, but this one has beautiful details, flowers, birds, all the things I really like in jewelry. So I'm quite drawn to things that have really small detail, and so this one's really, really adorable. Just wanted to show this cute little linen. Now this one I've had for a little bit, and I got a great deal on it on Poshmark, and I don't quite know a whole lot about opals, but I do believe that this is a lab opal. So it has the same composition as a real genuine opal, but this one's been man-made. And I mean, it has amazing flash of colors, just every angle that you turn it. So that also made me think it was, you know, a lab opal. And this is not marked anywhere, but it is sterling silver, and it's possibly Native American. I found a piece very similar to this, almost identical, and it was marked RB, which was for Running Bear. But this one's got no marking, so I cannot say for sure that it was that artist. But it is very comfortable to wear. I really love it. So I'm going to leave that one on. And then this one I got in a sterling silver lot, and I thought, oh, this is really interesting. I love rosary style chain, and I like how small these beads are, and it reminded me of pools of light, but they're normally really large quartz beads. And I got to looking at these, and I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but there are inclusions in there. So if this was glass, it would be crystal clear and there would be bubbles. You could see like tiny bubbles in the glass. But let me see if I can find one that has a lot of inclusions. This one does. You can kind of see it in there. And so yes, these are rock crystal, or commonly known as quartz. And I believe this was completely handmade, handcrafted, hand linked with sterling wire. And then these bead caps, I believe I think they use a punch stamp, so they use a hammer with like a stencil, and they punched these out of sheets of sterling, because this one looked a bit misshapen, like it was stretched out. So I don't know for sure how it was made, but I do know this was handmade. Each bead cap has sort of its own characteristics, and it's very, very well made. It was one continuous strand, which it's okay. It would have went over my neck, or went over my head, kind of snugly though, so I did add a clasp here. So this will probably the closest I get to getting a Pools of Light necklace, because those, depending on if the quartz is drilled or not, the ones that are not drilled are worth, I've seen them go up to $1,000, anywhere from $500 to $1,000, depending on how many is on the necklace. So this one I will cherish. It is just beautiful and dainty. Now, this one I got at my sort of local antique mall. I also have a booth there. I don't know that I've shared that. I do sell jewelry there, furniture, all kind of stuff. And there's not many people who sell jewelry, but one lady, that's mostly what she sells, and I love visiting her booth. And she had this in her booth, and I think I audibly gasped. These, let's see if we can get these to stay up. These are all, pretty sure almost all of these are actual antique buttons. I've also not shared that I have a huge button collection. I need to actually pare down some of my buttons. Let me know if you guys love buttons as well. I don't have any quite as spectacular as this one. It has a mixture of check glass, cut steel, mother of pearl, just really amazing antique buttons. I'm definitely not an expert. These definitely are more sought after, and I couldn't believe that they were all on this charm bracelet someone added. And it was very easy to do, because these all are, I think you'd call these shank buttons. Your loop on the back, just really amazing. Some of these have like a mirror back on them. That's mother of pearl. Some of these might have some old plastic. This one's quite beautiful. This one's either molded or cut glass. This one has a beautiful cut steel star in the center, and it looks like we have copper and brass. Just, I could probably go through this whole bracelet like in just one video. This one's beautiful. We have I believe those are calla lilies, a hammered brass button there. This was probably my favorite. It looks like an acorn top, and it has a little mother of pearl inset right there. And this is a lotus flower. Let's see, did I miss one? We've got some really tiny ones. This one's interesting. It's a knight. They all want to turn over. I do know this one is a check glass button. Just, oh, so many really unique buttons. These were really amazing. We've also got, let's see, oh, knight with like a spear. If you guys have any information on these buttons, please let me know. These both, I believe, have cut steel. This one has some dark mother of pearl. So the chain is pretty worn. It looks like it was plated over copper, because now you can see all the copper. I want your guys' opinion. Would you wear this bracelet knowing how old the buttons are, and possibly valuable? I don't know how valuable each bead would be. Ooh, that one's pretty. I'm not quite sure. I thought about taking all the buttons off. Either way, because of how worn the chain is, and just kind of, you know, setting them aside and seeing what to do with them. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this bracelet. What should I do with it? My dog wants to say hi. Hey. Hey. Okay. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that and the little chit chat. So I love to hear from you guys in the comments below. And I also wanted to just quickly mention, if anybody's interested, I do have an Etsy shop. Most of you probably know that or have seen it, and that has my designs, my creations in there, and also some higher end vintage jewelry, any kind of collectibles. But if you're interested, I've also linked my eBay page, which has way more items. That's basically what I do for a living, and so just wanted to share that just in case. I have, you know, a lot of cheaper items in there if you guys want to support. I'll accept offers as well. So I really appreciate you guys for being here and watching my videos. And so yeah, let me know which piece was your favorite, and I will see you guys in the next video.